And let's see how things are going out east in the early season. We take a look at the Cavaliers. Things going their way so far in this season. Right now, they lead the pack up front in the first spot with the best record. And, of course, Chicago, 4.5 games behind.
You know, I think for Chicago, they've looked like a different team to start this season, and not in a good way. They've played rather poorly based on what was expected of them.
Yeah, this is a team we expect to be in that battle for the top seed, and instead questions about whether they'll even make the playoffs now. I know it's early, but there have to be some concerns in that locker room.
Let's check out what Doris Burke has for us.
Hi, guys. Lights out in their last game against the Kings. Did not have a great showing. He had 6 points, and he also added a few assists as he set up his teammates as well. A trend sort of developing now. It's been a streak of less than stellar games. These are hard sometimes to break out of, and we'll be watching to see him try to do just that, Kevin.
Thank you, Doris. And just not the game he hoped to have, guys.
It sure wasn't. And, you know, to be a winner in basketball or the game of life, it takes experiences like that to cause you to use it as fuel to bring it that much harder the next time. Sometimes you go through that adversity and disappointment. We'll see what he does here.
Well said.
Yeah, and the key is, I think, you have to have the right approach and the right attitude. You have to use the experience, but you have to let go of the emotion. And as long as he's motivated and excited to be out here, he can figure out what to do next and kind of take that next step forward.
And that one's good. Wiggins. 46 seconds left to play in the first half. Rose up on top. Butler on the wing. Back to Rose. Six to shoot. This is his first free throw of the game. The free throw drops for Rose. And so he hits both. So it's the Timberwolves now. They trail by 6. Just 2 seconds between shot clock and game clock. Levine passes to Martin. Here's Levine. He's covered by Rose. Shot clock at 6. Levine can't hit. Outside Butler. No good on the buzzer beater. And we've finished one half of basketball. Bulls out front, leading by 6. And a chance now.
Hey guys, some keys to talk about from what I've seen so far. This is a tight ball game, but remember, this is our house. Continue to have smart possessions. Let's keep the turnover.
Welcome back, everybody.
It's go time.
Minnesota. Gorgie Dangs checked in for Payne. Shabazz Muhammad comes in for Wiggins. Levine's checked in for Kevin Martin. And it's Marshall in for Ricky Rubio. The Bulls also changing it up. Mirotic is checked in for Noah. McDermott comes in for DeMarre Carroll. And Tony Snell subbed in for Rose. So for Chicago right now, we got Doug McDermott. Jimmy Butler is out there with Tony Snell. Then it's Pau Gasol. Mirotic in at the 4 spot. Levine's checked in for Levine. And Chicago also making a switch. Derrick Rose is checked in for Butler. Let's go quickly over to Doris Burke for an update.
Guys, over that last break, I listened to Doc Rivers address his team. He made it clear that their offense needed to run through Levine. Coach reminded them that he is supposed to be the key factor tonight, and he still wants to see that happen. Coach was not wasting any time in altering their strategy here in the second half, and Kevin, he's going to have to hope those changes take effect quickly.
And thank you, Doris. Snell kicks to Rose. Rebound by Dang. Jang's got 6 rebounds in the game. Timberwolves trail by 12. Fires from 14. Passes it to Levine. Elbow shot. That's good on the jump shot. Levine's got 12.
He had his head on the swivel and was able to pick out the pass and get the assist.
Outside Rose. Lays it up and banks it in. Rose has got the lead up to 12 now for the Bulls.
His shooting's been outstanding. Definitely one of the reasons his team is up in this game.
Clark, some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, they need a basket just to regain some momentum here, Kevin.
The feed to McDermott. Back to Rose. Pass to Snell. Here's Mirotic. Leans inside, and that's good off the glass that time. Mirotic has got his third bucket of the night.
They're straying away from the three-point game here in the second half. And that's fine as long as they're on the lead and they're getting good shots. They've decided not to take nearly as many three-pointers in this half.
It's a 4-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. Rose, no good.
You know, typically, guys, he has the body control to finish when he's in that tight. I'm not sure what happened there.
Muhammad, the pass to Levine. No good, trying to beat the buzzer. And let's go back to a terrific pass that we're calling tonight, our State Farm. The Wolves making a switch here. Bekovic is checked in. Pau Gasol's checked in for the Bulls. McDermott comes in for Rose. Rubio and Martin manning the backcourt. Wiggins is out there with Gorgui Dieng. And it's Bekovic in at the pivot spot manning the middle. So that's the lineup for Minnesota. Noah kicks to Butler. Inside to Gasol. And he finishes nicely on the layup. And the Bulls lead by 17.
Nice soft touch to drop that one in.
He's checked in for Minnesota. Derrick Rose is checked in for the Bulls. Timberwolves have gone 3 of 7 from the floor in the fourth. That's a 42% mark in the quarter. That's a shot he doesn't shoot very often. 15 points for lights out. The Bulls have gone 4 of 8 in this fourth quarter, shooting an even 50% from the field. Outside Rose, and it's sent back by Levine.
Well, I guess they can get them when they need them. That's a good job of getting to the miss.
Wiggins passes to Levine from deep. And it's Gasol with the rebound. Gasol's got his 7th rebound here tonight. To the middle. And Butler gets it to go on the assist by Rose. Butler's got 4 this quarter.
That's the 10th straight point they've given up in the paint. I guess the good news is they've taken away the outside shot.
Well, you know what? It doesn't matter how good their perimeter defense is if they're going to allow inside looks as easy as that. As long as they keep spraying them from deep, we're going to have ourselves one exciting finish.
Well, it took them a while, but they're finally starting to get some rhythm offensively on the outside.
Gasol, a screen on Martin. Butler kicks to Rose. An easy layup after coming off the pick.
All the points these defenders are allowing inside is inexcusable. That's 5 baskets in a row, and they've all been practically lay-ins.
Yeah, they've got to harden and toughen up down there, guys.
2 minutes remaining in the quarter.
We've got 1:55 left in the fourth. Timberwolves trail by 15. Here's Levine. That 3 off the mark. And stolen by Bekovic, and that one's good.
That's right where they wanted to go with the ball on that possession.
So it's Chicago now. And it's lights out with the foul. That is his first.
Nice shooting.
Ricky Rubio. Shabazz Muhammad.
1:30 left in the fourth quarter.
Substitution on the court.
McDermott with it. Gasol setting the pick for McDermott. Butler kicks to Carroll. Buries it from three-point range. And the Bulls lead by 16.
And this is what they wanted, to announce their presence in this matchup with authority. Very decisive. And I think it can be considered a statement win for the Bulls.
They made more foul shots, and that was the difference.
And that was a huge advantage. The free throw game, always a significant barometer in terms of who wins and loses.
And they took charge when it counted, and they'll be notching their 9th win overall.
Well, one thing about this win, it assures that they will not lose the season series. They only meet once more, of course, as interconference opponents.
And Steve, when it is just a 2-game season series, the team winning game 1 has a bit of an edge going into the second meeting, knowing they've already solved their opponent one time and only have to do it once more.
And you have to look back at this and see what a huge game it's been for Jimmy Butler. Every time he shot it seemed like it was just going to drop in, and nobody was surprised.
And so it looks like the Bulls will retain possession here. And some changes here for the Timberwolves. Hummel's checked in, and Shabazz Muhammad subbed in for Wiggins. The Bulls also changing it up. Bairstow, he's checked in for Gasol. Tony Snell comes in for DeMarre Carroll, and it's Heinrich in for Butler.
Well, the fans already heading for the exits, clearly not pleased with the way their home team played here today.
And they shouldn't be pleased. I mean, it's a very well-deserved win, Steve. They came into this building and weren't intimidated at all. They were the aggressors.
Levine passes to Hummel. Here's Levine. And so Chicago.
Well, Pal, congrats.
Hey, Coach, what's shaking, baby?
Too many of these old bones.
Hey, so what'd you think?
I think I was lucky to coach you as a high school player. You are a natural.
Hey, thanks, Coach, but I had a really great teacher.
Oh.
I gotta get to the locker room. It was good seeing you, all right?
All right, I can't wait to see you.
All right, man.
Good job.
Thank you.
We behaving bad. We behaving bad. Fast one, slow one. We behaving bad. We behaving bad.
Here we go, huh?
Fast one, slow one. We behaving bad.
Yo, when I was young, man, my dad had a house. I catch a contact and talk like Eka Mouse. Go to school, act like I'm pulling out. Kinda funny, cause I used to freak my teachers out. Like, dang, dang, diddy, dang, dang. Sin. So much me go teach you about piece of the one black Johnny and out in the club. Everybody on Sinatra. Look around. Everybody on Sinatra. I ain't talking about they call. I'm talking about and go ha 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 ha. I mean, just go bonkers, make the young girls wild, and then go let's make the smile. They don't need binoculars. Make wanna pull out. They got you. Ring, ba-bum, ba-bum. Parasol can, ba-bum, ba-bum. Monkey outside, ba-bum, ba-bum. All night, ba-bum, ba-bum. Stick a bum, stick a clang, clang, clang. Hang on to that like a rain day tank. Transform to a grown man and transform again like skateboard can make more. Still my style, I ain't got no reward like make yourself bigger like mushroom. Mario Kart, all y'all wanna get like me. All y'all wanna spit like P. Miss wanna hit like me. Meanwhile, you wanna kiss my child rebel soldier, hit that for the combo. And in the dress on a rhino. Commodore like Lionel.